Hello and welcome back to SpeedyNet, where we are in a state of red alert. Things are going bad. We need to act right now. What's going bad? Well, let me show you what's going bad. This is going bad. We've gone from 26 million down to even below 20 in terms of profit. That is not good. That is, all alarm bells going off, and yeah, we need to act and we need to do it right now. What's causing this? Well, as it happens, I do know what is causing this. It is, well, partially it is this station. This station can't really handle the amount of traffic that it has to deal with, and that is partially because of this depot. Look, all these trains need to go through this depot, and well, what happened at some point is that, trains were waiting over here for the station to clear out, but they were over here in the station, were all waiting for the trains in the depot to move through. And then you get a deadlock, and that's not good. And what you then get is red figures as a result, and because of that, we had a clock down of like the whole system. Now, usually it's not that bad, but this is a two-part problem in that everything over here clocked down, there was the whole traffic jam and nothing could go through. On top of that, this over here is a massive traffic jam. Now, why is that? Because we go from 2-lane to 1-lane and they all need to use this one switch, which, if you take a look at it, is actually really, really stupid, because there is already 2-lane in the one direction, there's just not 2-lane in the other direction. And for what reason? Well, you tell me. I don't know, man. It's really, yeah, I'd say it's less than optimal, to put it like that. So what we need to do basically is rather simple. We need to extend the 2-lane and we need to rework the station so that this machine shop can kick into high gear, because everything over here clocked down means that this station also does not get to deliver its metal. Along with this station means that all of a sudden, like 2/3 of the supply over here is just halted. And yeah, as you can imagine, that isn't good. So we need to rework this quite thoroughly. I think we need to upgrade this station too, so it can have more lanes. And I also think that this entire track shenanigan that we got going over here also needs to change. We need to upgrade this, make it more future-proof. So yeah, that's going to be quite an operation. And because of that, I think we should first do the easy bits over here and then start work on the more complex problem that we got going over here. Now, one thing that I would like to, what I wanted to do, and we might get to do that if this build goes really well, what I would love to do is to start moving more of this petrol from this petrol station around, I would really like it to have more cities grow, but well. First, let's get, we need to prioritize stuff, and this is of the utmost priority. So, without much further ado, let's get building. Whoa, 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 whoa. A Zeppelin disaster? Hold your horses a moment over here. Let's go to this location. How can we have a Zeppelin disaster here when we have no Zeppelin? I mean, how is that exactly happening? Have we lost any of our aircraft, I wonder? We had 6, and that's still the case. Okay. I am a little bit baffled by how we can have a Zeppelin disaster when we have never bought one and we are the only company in the area. Maybe it's just inherent with airports that you get also disasters, you know, running aircraft. Maybe that's the case. I don't know though, that's a wild guess, but yeah, the fact that we can have disasters with stuff that we don't own, I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, we know it's not our own, we haven't lost any planes, so let's continue with upgrading this station. Alright, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that we have just found our solution. However, yeah, I see what the issue is over here. I think A, our metal trains have way too weak locomotives. B, I think well, if we have the better locomotives, aside from a breakdown, I don't know, I think it's advisable, and that is just, you know, mild expression, to extend this all the way to dual lanes, so that if this happens, then we're still not stuck with the traffic jam. Yeah. That is probably the right course of action. I mean, what locomotives do we have here? I thought I had upgraded these. Yeah, we have upgraded these. However, it seems that they are not capable of pulling the weight that they have. Yeah, no, definitely. Alright, you know what? We are going to upgrade this because clearly it is needed. Let us go to the metal group over here and manage this list. And then we want to replace it. Now, currently we got the Atlantic steam everywhere. I believe that by now we have quite a few better alternatives. So let's just take an in-depth look at what we have. This is amazing. It is as fast as, I mean, we might as well just pick a train over here. Most of these have, well, all of them actually, have the wagon, the wood wagon, right? Yeah, and this one has a max speed of 104. So if we go back over here, you know, the Challenger would be excellent if it wasn't so freaking unreliable. The Mallet, on the other hand, is also very good, very reliable, pulls even more, but it is a little bit too slow. We need it to be faster. The Texas is fast enough, pulls a hell of a lot more, and is reasonably reliable. And you are not fast enough, even more reliable, and pull even more. I mean, this is a nice one. Look at this, 177 kilometers. Now, I think we're gonna go for the Texas. The Texas seems to be the right choice here. So, also, we do need to keep in mind that this, I believe, cuts off the... Yeah, this is what we need to do. We need to put wagon removal on and then start replacing our engines. So, theoretically speaking, each and every time they go to a depot now, we should start seeing these being upgraded. I believe. Do we already have a few of these new ones? I kind of want to follow that, you know, see how they perform. At the same time though, the issue that we kind of have, and I'll just put this here for the time being, the issue that we kind of have over here as well is that there's just way too much traffic that actually needs to go to the roundabout station. Now there is a way we can solve this, and that is by making this stretch over here 2-lane. That would also mean having a 2-lane entrance over here and a 2-lane overflow mechanic. We could work something like that out now, can't we? Yeah, I mean, if worse comes to worse, we don't really need there to be a 2-lane entry. I mean, they could theoretically pick any station. It would just make them go round the roundabout a lot more. Oh man, yeah, it's really bad. Every metal train cannot pull his weight. Oh look, here we have a few of these new metal trains. Where are they, and do you have to climb a hill already? Yeah, you do. Right? Yeah, you're gonna climb a hill right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how it pulls that hill. Oh, never mind. It goes up here, though, without even slowing down. This is it. This is what we want. It doesn't even slow down. In fact, I don't even think we need like 2 engines on this one, if I'm honest. That's maybe a bad example. Let's take a look at one with a single, like this one. Where are you? Do you need to go up someplace soon? I think you do, actually. Wow, there's traffic jams everywhere these days. But let's see how it handles this. It does slow down, but only 8 kilometers, and then it just keeps on pulling. Yeah, that's the way we want it. Now over here, huh? Why do we have traffic jams over here? Is that just because you are being really slow? Yeah. You know what I think is the case here? That the wood trains suffer from the same fate. We might have replaced... Oops, that's not what I wanted. We might need to replace the wood trains too, because I believe that I went with the Atlantic for most of the trains, but it seems that, yeah, Oh yeah, definitely. Did we go with the Atlantic over here? Let's also replace these. Oh, it's actually the 10-wheeler. That's a little bit more powerful, but still, it's not the best. So, the Texas. You will be used here. Start replacing engines. That's a lot of engines, by the way, so this could become a very expensive endeavor for us, but it should result in full trains not causing problems at these hills anymore, especially when they have to slow down. I think that right now we will be trouble-free when it comes to that. Anyway, it seems that all the traffic jams, well, aside from the ones over here, have been resolved. But still, I do think we need to upgrade stuff over here. So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to upgrade only this section of the roundabout. Alrighty, I think that we now got it sorted. We should not see any traffic jams over here anymore, as the trains can just keep on going. And yeah, over here we don't see any traffic jams either, so it's all good. I think we have successfully upgraded this whole shenanigan over here. And we should start and see a hefty increase in profits once again. Oh yeah, look at that. See, it's up and running again. The roundabout is in full swing. Do we... Yeah, see, it's going up here. So we'll get back to our old levels. It's just that once it grinds down to a halt, the whole thing needs to kind of pick up again, you know, and that takes a while to get the gears running at high speed once again. But we got it going. So there, that's that problem solved. However, well, what's happening over here? It's just busy. Yeah, this was one of the parts where I thought that we needed to upgrade this to triple lane. And, well, by the looks of it, I think I can still stand by that decision. Wow, there's not even a thing waiting over here. Can you imagine? Or is that because this whole industry has collapsed? No, certainly not because this whole industry has collapsed, as it is running just fine. No, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take a look at the petrol factory over here. Wow, this town, man, it is growing. Look at that, and now it needs passengers more. Can you imagine that? That is just insane. It all of a sudden it... Oh my good lord. Wow. Oops. Something's gone awry. What has happened? Have I fudged something up? Trendy Market Woods. Where is that even? Is that over here? Trendy Market. Nah, it doesn't seem to be. It could be though, but I don't think it is right over there. Oh yeah, it actually is. It is right over here. Trendy Market Woods. Wow. Oh, that's actually not that far away. That's only over here. Huh. So, what has happened exactly here? Because honestly, Trenley Market Woods, really? I mean, oh man, 27,000 passengers. What am I supposed to do with that, you know? And Trenley Market Woods itself has a load of passengers that needs to go to the oil refinery. Okay, I guess it's clear to me right now that all I need to do is just add a crazy amount of... Wait, hold on a second. Is there no way for us to... Oh, there is a depot over here. Right, you know what? Let's add a few trains, and they're gonna be big, fast passenger trains. Now, we do have quite a few of these new ones, like this one for example. It's just highly unreliable. I'm not even considering this, to be honest. It is new, it is only a year old, so it could go up, but for the time being, we will not take that. I'm looking at this. It is not that reliable, but it's just above the margin, you know, and we've got to draw the line somewhere, right? I mean, yeah, all the other ones, they're just freight engines. They're not that fast. Now we need this one. We're gonna use this sexy Hudson locomotive. I think what we should do is... we can't even make it that long, as this station is only 7 tiles long. Yeah, I think we should just go with carriages and one engine. Like a lot of carriages. Maybe then mail vans to further top it off. I don't think we can get it any longer without it becoming problematic. But yeah, definitely do we need this and this. Honestly, I had not expected that we would have... what am I doing? Yeah, I did not expect that we would have this many passengers waiting over here. That was a bit of a surprise, if I may say so myself. But look at how good this engine looks, man. Everything is yellow now. The colors of SpeedyNet. Really good. And even at low speeds, it is still able to climb up these hills, you know? Which is good. I do hope that it will be able to do that even when it has 3 wagons of mail fully loaded. So far so good. It seems to be doing just fine over here. It also seems to be blowing out more steam. No, I was mistaken there. They do look like footballs though, these clouds. Right. I don't even know where our train to Trenley Market is, but is that you? No, it's not even you. No wonder that this town was needing passengers, you know. I mean, that doesn't come as a surprise now anymore. Honestly. Wow, that is just crazy. Anyway, this was not really the thing that we were hoping to address here. What we want to address is the issue of the other towns. They need to grow as well. So let us just take a look at some of the towns closer by. Like Trenley Market, now that we're at it, right? That needs more than just passengers. How about Charwood, right? I mean, do you accept passengers? No, you don't. And it's growing, it doesn't need petrol. Okay, our search for petrol needing stations is kind of... I don't know, it's not really that successful up till so far. Freywood needs a whole lot more than just petrol. Alright, fine. Paffingburg also needs a lot more. There is a hotel here though, that with clever use we could make some use out of. But I want to get the petrol sorted first. See, the thing is with the petrol is we have it over here, but we might not have all the tracks necessary to get it out everywhere. So that's kind of like why I'm just checking the cities and checking the routes, see if we need to adjust some crossings here or there. Now friending, you also don't need just petrol. Traffingford then, you only require petrol, and I believe you do have a petrol station. In fact, you accept it over here from a train. which is just brilliant. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna set up a train that is going to deliver petrol only to the cities that need it. Right. Okay, let's go. We're gonna want it to be a fast train, because I mean, the town of it, I have already forgotten the name, but the town of that we're going to deliver the petrol to right now might not be that far, but if we take a look at the petrol cargo payment rates, we see that we don't even need to have such a fast train. But we are gonna go with a fast train nonetheless, because, well, you know, some cities might be a lot farther away, and then we really do need the added speed. Also, 96? Is that really all? You've got to be kidding me. Express, can you carry petrol? You cannot. Is there no faster... Yeah, I mean, these can go 128, but that's... Okay. These also can go only 128. I mean, there is refrigerator cars, but these can only go also 128, and they can't carry petrol. Right, so maybe we don't need the fastest train yet. How fast can you go? Look at that. As if it were perfect. It can carry a lot, and it is also powerful. Now, we don't want to start distributing too much, you know, because at first they won't need that much petrol. So we're just gonna go with like, say 5 wagons. I mean, that is already 100 units or 100,000 liters. So yeah, no, I think that will be fine. Right, we will set this to petrol, and this will be its very unique own train. We're not gonna have it share orders. Alright, we will go there, and then it was the town of... yeah, this one. Treffingford it was. No, that's also not what we want here. I need to go there. Right, we'll also go to the middle and over here to the actually far and middle here. Yeah. Alright, well, that's one train, but you know what? I mean, this city only... oh, well, that's the station. This city only needs a certain amount of petrol, I think per month. So, here's the thing. So long as we deliver it every now and then, we can just get away with... yeah, look, see, this city also needs it. However, this is not attached to the main train network. So how are we going to get it over there? Well, what we could do is have this same train also transfer some petrol from over here. Actually, we could have it deliver as it is hooked up towards this network. So we could have it deliver petrol over here. That might not be such a bad idea, actually. Right. The question is, of course, does this station accept petrol? It does not. Is there even a petrol station? That's the bigger question to ask. There is also not. So we're gonna fund one. I don't even know if I've covered this, but petrol stations, they're really cheap. Look, they only cost 200,000, so... sites unsuitable. Okay, so apparently the sites are all unsuitable. That's not great. Still though, if we can just land it, say, over here, that would do. I mean, that would also do. Right, now we can already start setting up the route for it. It's just that, well, you know, it won't have the petrol acceptance thing right away, but that's alright. So we will have to go back there and then go over here. Right, I think 2 cities for 1 train is enough, but we could of course always add more cities to it. But I kind of want to see like how well it... well, by the way, is it slow because of... yeah, it is slow because of the trains running too close to each other over here. That is what is causing all the slowdowns. Also, why on earth? I mean, I know why we have a switch over there, but it's not really working out the way that we want it to. Also, you are just, freaking slow. Max speed 45 kilometers an hour. It has broken down. That's the reason why it is so slow. Right, okay, so now you are seeing the great benefits of having one train broken down and all the other ones, well actually, all the other ones, they kind of don't consider going through the station an option. Which is fair. I mean, I like the fact that they're not considering that, but it does cause some nasty traffic jams over here right now. Also, it seems that this engine isn't really capable of pulling all of this. How does it handle these hills? That's the bigger question. No, it seems to handle those just fine. Even 2 hills, you know, it handles those with excellence, I'd have to say. It's a fancy new engine too. Yeah, look at all this, man. Oh wow, that is absolutely crazy. Right, so we will continue our search for cities that need petrol. Like, how are these doing? Fuddingbury. You need more than just petrol. Same for Fredingham. So I guess there's not much we can do over here. How is this looking? It's not too bad. Right, well, is there, I mean, how is Nenston doing? You need more passengers. And how is Kinborn doing? You only need petrol. I think what we should do is have our train that is going to deliver this petrol, wherever it may be right now. Yeah, it's you actually. I think what we should do is also have this train transfer some petrol over there. So we'll have that go towards the refinery here. And then, wow, the game doesn't like it so much, zoomed out movement. We'll all have this of course before. But then over here at Chont Hill, instead of unloading, we shall have it transfer. Yeah, transfer and leave empty. That's the thing. And then what we will do is we will, because Kinborn, do you have... No, you also don't even have a petrol station here. I guess that's another thing we need to have, is an actual petrol station. I mean, that could help. Just saying. Right, so we're gonna fund that. Another petrol station. Come on. I think I just went past it. Yeah, there it is. Right, let's fund. Oh, it doesn't work there. Alright, fine. I mean, currently we only have... Oh, we also have the hotel thing. I mean, technically, we could deliver it just there, right? I mean, there's nothing holding us back from doing that. And then all we need is a new vehicle that is going to deliver this petrol in a... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Did I just now realized the thing. That might have been very stupid of me. Oh no, it actually has petrol. I did refit the capacities. I just realized, like, did I actually do that? But then again, maybe by default, they are on petrol. I don't know, really. That would be kind of odd, but still. I don't know. Then, we will go over here and towards there. Oh, actually, that ain't gonna happen. I guess we'll just have to... Yeah, I guess what we'll have to do is we'll just have to make sure that we can actually accept the petrol right there. I mean, that would accept it, so let's see. Grain mill is the one that we want. There, and now it should accept petrol. Very good. So these cities, they will all start growing. I mean, Treffingford, for example, you just had your petrol. Wow, the bags of mail as well, man. Well, this was actually a lot more. We had like thousands of passengers waiting over here, so I guess we addressed the issue pretty well. Now, I believe that this needs some time to update. Like, it's only updated monthly, so we should see that town grow at some point. But, yeah, anyway, this is not good. This is definitely not good at all. Oh, man. Also, just the sheer amount that need to go to whatever sawmill it was called. Where is it? Paddinghall sawmill. I believe that might actually be somewhere over here. Paddinghall? What's it called? Yeah, Paddinghall sawmill. Isn't that? Yeah, that's all the way over there. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not like the 24,000 is good, but it isn't helping that we're getting thousands of passengers that need to go to other places too. And look at this. Oh wow, there's even 3,000 to any station. That is just absolutely crazy. I'm telling you, this is insane. Wow. Now, I think we also want to upgrade the amount that needs to go via Paddinghall sawmill. Honestly, I think we need to upgrade everything, if I'm honest. You don't go there. Neither do you. Where do you need to go? Paddinghall sawmill. Maybe that's you. No, that you're the Chunford grocer shop train. Do we even have? Yeah, we must have it. Right, now luckily there's only a few trains going here. It's not you. I can easily see it though, the moment I click a train and I see the white line going to a different place. I believe it is you actually. It is you. But what beats me is that we apparently have it set up in such a way that it goes to multiple cities. Yeah. Honestly, that beats me why it is like that. But we're going to change that. We are going to get ourselves a new train that is specifically for the Paddinghall setup over here. Also, why on earth are you loading here? We don't need this to be timetabled. No, I don't want to. We don't need this timetabled. Just clear everything. Don't timetable this. I mean, this is bad. Stuff will be building up there. We can't have that. Wow, look at that. Jupe. And then all the oil was taken. Oh, not even. Oh, there's so much there. No, anyway, what we were doing, we were setting up a few lines over here. We will have... I mean, this as well is only like... Well, we can only have it be 7 long at most, so... Let's have... there, and then 3 mail vans. That should be enough. And then exclusively from the sawmill to... over there. Oh! Ooh! That, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very interesting engine that we got there. We might want to take a look at that right now. Let's see, is it already in the list? Does that auto update? The Challenger. That's not it, is it? No, that's not it. Maybe I need to like close the list and then open it once more. I think then it will be in there. 152? Yeah, it's you. The 484 Northern. Ooh. well, it has a very low reliability, but so has this one. However, the speed and the pulling power, if the reliability actually goes up, oh man, this is good. This could be a very, very interesting locomotive. We might be using this quite a lot, you know, in the future, but well, for now though, I think that we have done quite a few useful things. Now, as far as the whole Petrol setting up goes, I'm gonna do a lot more of that. See, there's like plenty waiting here. Off camera, you know, in between now and the next video, I will set up quite a few more of these Petrol routes, get quite a few more cities growing, and also try and adjust our passenger capacities in a way that we don't have things like well, like this. Oh man, this is absolutely really bad. But yeah, I will upgrade this. We might also be looking at the need to upgrade this station, but we'll hold off with that till it absolutely becomes a necessity. Which, well, I mean, if we need to upgrade that, then we'll probably also need to upgrade these tracks, and this is already quite complex. But still, you know, it's gonna happen. So yeah, join me next time when hopefully we will have a lot more profits and a lot more passengers and a lot more bigger cities as well. But that and more all has to wait for next time when we play more OpenTTD.